guys, what's up? This is Mina Fox here. Let me set my tripod a little closer. So, alright. So this is Mina Fox, and I just want to give you guys some updates. I just registered to sign up for a couple classes. One of them is public speaking, the other is digital imaging, and going back to school to learn some stuff. I mean, last year I went to digital photography and I went to 2D design. I did pretty great in both of those classes. So I've decided to go take a couple things, whatever I had in mind. And so with the public speaking, yeah, my first day in is this upcoming Monday at 8 a.m. And then the other class is digital imaging, which is on Thursdays from 8:30 a.m. through about 10:30 a.m. So yeah, digital imaging, that's something worth learning. And I just heard that for digital imaging, I gotta borrow one of their laptops. It's a MacBook Pro. I have a MacBook Air. That's my personal computer. But otherwise, some classes you gotta like borrow the schools to do some of your studies or something. And now going to public speaking, I've taken public speaking before. The first was in high school, where I was learning about how to deliver speeches and stuff. And I had a great teacher when I took that in high school. But then during my college years, from 12 years ago, the professor I had 12 years ago during the fall 2012 semester, she was pretty brash. She was very biased, and I didn't really like her demeanor. She sounded like she was pretty much talking people down, and some of the classmates I had, some of them were pretty condescending, and they were kind of hard to respect. And so this time I'm getting someone better this time, because the speech class that I took 12 years ago, I only got in the 60th percentile, but otherwise she just wasn't a very good professor. At least she's in a different position now, so I don't have to take her again. At least I'm getting someone better for public speaking. And speaking of public speaking, I got a couple speeches that I pre-considered. For the informative speech, I'm going to be doing one that's a brief history of Worlds of Fun. Well, not like a full history in order to occupy that 10 minutes of time, but like a brief history, which I'm almost done drafting it. And the one that I'm drafting for a persuasive speech is about why you shouldn't take photos or videotape on rides. I'm at about the beginning of the draft on the persuasive speech on the issues with on-ride photography and videotaping, and how it poses a danger because of the no loose articles policies that they have in these amusement parks. That it's not just the rules of individual amusement parks and the companies that own them, but based on state and federal laws and other countries' laws for amusement ride safety. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on, so that I'm prepared. And then if going back to public speaking, then I'm kind of go through some terms that I'm kind of relearning, or what I've learned before, but get some more knowledge about for the terminologies and other things. And I remember when we did the previous times I've taken public speaking, some kinds of speech like the I believe and other things. And then whenever I give an introductory speech, that should be something worth getting the attention of my audience on what to know about, kind of like our interests and hobbies, things we like and stuff. And I know there are some speech tutorial videos, kind of like what to do versus what not to do when giving a speech. So yeah, I'm just about done. So yeah, I'm almost done with the draft on my informative speech, which once again is something called a brief history of Worlds of Fun, where I start with like the general history, then I talk about a few of the rides, some that what I consider to be some of the top of the list for favorites, but otherwise just select rides that are considered highlights, whether they're rides still operating today or rides they once had in the park but are no longer there, like the Orient Express. And other than that, the digital imaging, that's something I'm just about to get some knowledge about. I wonder if it has to do with digital art or just touching up photos or whatever. So that's where something to get to knowing about. Friday, it was the last day to add a class, but this time I got pretty lucky that I'm signed up, but otherwise just the very first days would be what some people and I missed out on, or that we probably didn't get our booking thing set up. But other than that, other news is that my employer that I worked at for 30 months, I just left them so that I have the time to sign up for classes and stuff, but that I'm also kind of considering some other jobs around the area that I could work for whenever I'm not doing my studies, and could find some ways to make money and stuff. But just like I'm told, education's the way out of poverty, and then to get caught up with my studies, among other things. Other important updates is that I won't be too active anymore doing some live streams playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. You know, I got finished designing my island for what I call Summer Fox 2.0. What isn't finished is the museum. So if you guys want to visit the Dream of My Island for whenever I'm busy with my studies or anytime I'm not logged into the game, my 12-digit dream code preceded by the DA prefix is 1520 5526 0570. I'll repeat this dream code. It's 1520 5526 0570. So if you're logged into Animal Crossing New Horizons and would like to visit my island in a dream while you lie on your bed or any furniture that has a similar purpose inside your own player house, I've given out the 12-digit code for you. Otherwise, just rewind the video so you can remember once again what my dream code is. Otherwise, I'll have it in the description in my video for you guys. So just giving you guys some updates. Other than that we got a dog. Last month I was at Worlds of Fun for 4 days, and that's when our new dog came into the house. It was the dog once owned by my brother's girlfriend. Lives on a farm somewhere, but I'm not gonna say where. But yeah, we just got a dog, but otherwise for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna have her in any of my videos or whatnot, since this is my folks' house and I just can't wait to go live on my own again, get my own apartment. I was on my own twice, but only moved back into my parents' house back in early 2021 for financial reasons. That's the only reason I moved back into my parents' house, you know, after COVID-19 and stuff. Yeah, I'm currently living under my parents' roof till I have the money or whatever I need to pay rent and other expenses on my own. But otherwise, be sure to be more active in making and posting videos. So yeah, this is my vlog for some of the updates, and once again, please pardon if my camera is kind of not far enough, but otherwise I'm just speaking for you guys for the updates on my aunt. My mother's doing pretty well on the recovery. She had her surgery back in late May, early June, and that's when we couldn't go on the vacation down at some lake in the southwestern United States. So yeah, my mom's doing well, and so this is just some updates going on my end with the going to school and other things. At this point, this is a speech retake class to kind of do better than what I did 12 years ago, and hopefully I have a better professor than what I had then. And then anytime I'm not doing homework, I'll be sure to be more active in making videos. I'm sorry I have not been posting much or had time to make videos, but also go through the video editing process and condensing, and I've got some other projects that I'm working on right now. So anyways, that's it for my video with the August 2024 updates. So if you enjoyed my video, thumbs up, post your comments, and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell to get notified. And so once again, I'm not going to be very active doing the live streams playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I'm just trying to get a two-way USB cord, which I'm still trying to get that capture card thing set up, and so you can see what's on the TV screen, and then the camera being directed to me and stuff, so that you can see the gameplay footage without any of the distractions outside. But otherwise, that's a little off topic because the main topic is about going back to school. So other than that, this concludes my video with the updates that are going on my end. And this is Mina Fox signing off.